Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterfly Tarot. This message here is for my Sagittarius collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have Beloved, we have Three of Shells, and we have Sky Bridge, okay? So I feel like with what's going on at this moment in time is that you guys are having an issue with accepting who you are, okay? And I feel like Spirit is kind of saying, you know, that's because maybe things aren't balanced in your life at this moment. Maybe there are some things that are happening, you know, certain circumstances that are having you feeling just a little bit uneasy, all right? This could be because of the King of Wands. Maybe you have run into a lot of individuals where, you know, they've kind of given you issues when it comes to how selfish they can be, which has made you feel a little insecure within yourself. But I feel with the Three of Shells here, it's time for you to get back into a playful energy. It's time for you to get back out there to collaborate with other people, to build with other people, to meet other people, but mainly to just enjoy your life and to accept it, you know, exactly who you are, okay? Radical acceptance is pretty much accepting who you are and what your heart space is, all right? So get back out there, have some fun, and stop beating yourself up over situations that haven't necessarily worked out, because I feel like it's time for you to become that leader in your life. It's time for you to lead the way of your life. It's time for you to find true bliss, all right? Because with the Ace of Wands, it's like Spirit continuously tries to show you new beginnings time and time again. But as I said before, you know, certain past situations sometimes can kind of affect us in a way where we carry them in our heart space and we carry them in our mind, and from all of the pain and hurt that may have gone on, it's kind of like this weight on our back that can be difficult to get off of us, okay? So I feel with the Ace of Wands, it's time for you to get back into, you know, being more independent, being more confident within yourself, having confidence with collaborating with individuals, working with individuals, and not necessarily taking life as seriously as you once have. Yes, you may be a kind person, but it's all about how much kindness you give out. You know, it's all about a certain balance. Instead of letting people come in and kind of make you feel a certain way for just being who you are. And with the possibility for union here, I feel with what's going on is that, you know, you may have somebody come in once you decide to gather your confidence, once you decide to get back into that creative mind of yours or just living your life. You could have somebody that wants to come in, or maybe you're thinking about a possible union, or they're thinking about you. But I feel that this person only wants to come in to control the situation or to take you back out of your square, because it seems like you could have been involved in with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Taurus, okay? And I feel this person just wants to come in and kind of, they want to just control the situation. But also with possibility for union, it's just pretty much a possibility for you to co-create with yourself again, to bring yourself back into the happiness that you know that you deserve within yourself, okay? Because with the Three of Swords here, definitely somebody could have hurt you, all right? Or you still could be clearing out a lot of, you know, heartache that could have happened and that could have gone on. Somebody could have kind of stomped all over your heart or trespassed on your boundaries, or just made you feel as if you were, you know, they made you feel as if you weren't worthy of being unique or being special, or, you know, just not accepting you for who you are. And if that's the case, then I feel that you need to, you know, kind of consider just focusing on yourself, because if somebody makes you feel this way, then they're not for you, you know. So I feel keep moving forward with what you have going on in your life. Possibility for union could be anything. It could be you getting back into union with your happiness, getting back into union with your joy, but taking those necessary steps in order to find that joy and not necessarily being held back. You know, I feel it's time for you to regain control over your life as well, because with the Two of Cups, you could also have new love that's trying to come in towards you. Could be a water sign that's trying to come in towards you after you're deciding to get away from somebody who could have been, you know, overly stubborn, or somebody who just pretty much wanted everything their way. They could have been really selfish as well. So focus on you. I feel you're having, you know, issues with trusting people at this time, but I feel if you decide to push through just in order to persevere, you'll be able to clear out any obstacles that you may be having going on in your life presently, okay? And again, accept exactly who you are. You might not trust love at this moment. You might not trust that new love is coming in, but I see here that it is, okay? Whether it's, you getting back into union with someone else, or just you getting into union with someone new. Okay. And with the Empress card here, yeah, I feel like that's because, you know, you're loving on yourself, or you're working on loving on yourself. You're working on things that can grow. You're working at your work. You're working on your responsibilities. Okay. And I feel that you don't need to look back at the past anymore, especially if you may have dealt with a lot of friends that could have walked all over you, or friends that could have taken your kindness for weakness. You know, I feel like you have some trust issues that you need to, you know, work through, but that's okay as well because of what you've been through. You know, just take your time, figure it out, but also know to love and accept yourself for exactly who you are. We all make mistakes. We all go through trials and tribulations. We all have lessons to learn. Okay. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, you know, it's kind of like it's time for you to be kind to yourself. It's time for you to nurture yourself, whether that's, you know, financially, whether that's you making yourself feel beautiful or handsome. But any way, shape, or form, it's time for you to nurture you. Okay, focus on you and the things that you have to do, because you could have just run into a lot of attention seekers, you know, people that just wanted your attention because of how your heart was. And I feel at this moment in time, it's time for you to also let go of the ego that you even have around yourself, thinking that you're not going to meet somebody or you're not going to progress in your life. And I feel you will, because you have new beginnings coming, but it's all about how you want to correspond when others come into your life, or how you go towards anybody else, whether that be in work, partnership, friendship, okay, in general. All right, because yeah, with the Ten of Swords here, I feel like there's still some things that you need to let go of, that still could be weighing on your heart really heavily. And it could be just a past situation or a breakup, or somebody could have betrayed you time and time again, or made you feel like you were stuck in this box, or make you feel like you were trapped. Because I said here before that it could have been an individual that just wanted to control every situation or aspect of your life. And I feel moving forward presently, you're definitely trying to look at things differently than what you have been looking at them. And it's time to let go of someone who tried to make you feel that way or do that to you, because you do have new partnerships that are coming toward you, although you could be feeling a little down and out. All right. But with the Hermit card here, I feel like you guys will definitely go within, because you have learned a lot of lessons that you needed to learn. And I feel on the outcome within that lesson that you have learned, you know not to put yourself into certain situations that kind of keep you blocked. Okay, yeah, so I feel like you guys are definitely going within to release any stress, to release any hurt, to release any pain. You definitely have somebody who's watching you, and again, wanting to come back in, wanting to build with you. But if they have not built with you before, I say let them go, because with the Judgment card here, they were very judgmental. Okay, and I feel it's time for you to kind of move along, get out of any denial, and not to allow your heart space to feel judgments of individuals who come in that don't treat you right, because I feel you are definitely a loving being. Okay, we all are, but sometimes we just run into people who just don't treat us very well. Okay, but you do have somebody who's spying on you, somebody who wants to come towards you, but yet again, you have new love that's tried to come towards you as well, that finds you beautiful or handsome, that finds you nurturing, that wants to build with you. And it's all about letting go of the past. You know, let go of whoever this stalker is that wants to come in and try to talk to you, or just look at things. And I feel like you have somebody that looks at things on a surface level. It's like they know the truth about you, but they're so quiet when it comes to truly expressing themselves. They're more logical than emotional, because we have nothing here except for new love that's coming in with more emotions than the past, okay, or your recent past. All right, so the signs you could be dealing with are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with a Libra specifically. You could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? But the main signs we have here is Aries, Taurus, Libra, and we have Libra, Taurus. So we have strong Taurus, we have strong Libra here, okay? And I feel like any decision that you have is definitely up to you. But also, again, you do have that choice to move forward, to get out of, you know, that mind that you could be holding on to, or those repetitive thoughts. All right, so if you're moving along and you're feeling better about yourself, I say continue. But that is all I have for you guys, and I hope this helped you out in some way.